Welcome to The Explainer, where we break down the big ideas.
Okay, let's jump right in. Two people ask an AI the exact same question, but they get completely different answers. Why? You've probably been there, right? You and a coworker are using the same AI tool. You get something, well, generic and kind of useless. But their result? It's brilliant, totally specific. What is going on? Is the AI just playing favorites? Nope, not quite. The secret? It's all in how you ask.
So, this is what we're calling the great AI mystery. I mean, we've all felt that frustration, haven't we? You get this super vague, unhelpful answer from a tool that's supposed to be, incredibly smart. Well, the reason is actually really simple. But once you get it, it changes everything about how you use AI.
See, we tend to treat AI like it's a mind reader, like it can just guess what we're really thinking. But it can't, not at all. The best way to think about it is like supercharged autocomplete. That's it. It's just a really, really powerful pattern matching machine. Its entire job is to predict the next most likely word based on the instructions you give it. It doesn't understand your goal. It just follows your words, literally.
And that leads us to the single most important role of using AI, period. The quality of what you get out is a direct reflection of the quality of what you put in. It's that simple. Vague in, vague out. Give it vague instructions, and you're going to get vague and, let's be honest, pretty useless results. So yeah, the crucial point is this. One source we looked at put it, well, pretty bluntly, if your prompts suck, so will the results. And that's really the heart of it. This isn't about being some kind of tech genius. It's just about being a clear communicator. The magic isn't really in the AI itself. It's in the instructions you give it. And believe it or not, this skill actually has a name, prompt engineering. Now, I know that sounds super technical, right? But it's not. It's really just the skill of writing clear, specific instructions. Think of it like learning how to brief a very powerful, but also very literal assistant. It's all about crafting your questions to steer the AI exactly where you want it to go. Okay, let's make this real. Let's see the difference in action. Say you need the AI to write an email for you. The vague way to ask, write me an email. Pretty simple. But the specific way? Write me a friendly but professional email to my boss asking for a day off next Friday. Big difference, right? So what happens when you do that? And boom, here are the results. That vague prompt, it gets you exactly what you'd expect. A generic, totally unusable template full of placeholders. But the specific prompt? Look at that. You get a polished, ready-to-send email that has the perfect tone and all the details you need. It's the same AI, but the results are worlds apart. That is the power of a good prompt. So the big question is, how do you go from vague to specific every single time? Well, luckily, there's a pretty simple recipe you can follow. It's a framework that gives the AI all the ingredients it needs to cook up a great response for you. Here it is. It's a simple 5-part formula. First up, give the AI a role. Tell it who it should be. For example, act as an expert copywriter. Second, give it a clear task. What should it actually do? Write 3 headlines. Third, you need context. What's the background info it needs? The headlines are for a new productivity app. Fourth, define the format. How should the answer look? Put them in a numbered list. And finally, add any constraints. What should it avoid? Keep them under 10 words and don't use any marketing jargon. And here's what that formula looks like when you apply it to a more complex, real-world problem. You can see all those key elements at play. There's a really clear goal, which is basically the task. There's a specific return format, which tells the AI exactly how to structure its answer. And look at that huge context dump at the bottom. That's where you give the AI all the background it needs to come up with something that's actually useful and personalized. Okay, so let's bring this all home. When you start thinking carefully about how you ask, you're doing more than just getting better answers. You're actually fundamentally changing your entire relationship with these incredible tools. And this is the key thing I want you to walk away with. You're shifting from being a passive user, just chatting with a robot and kind of hoping for the best, to being an active director. You are in the driver's seat. You're learning how to direct a super powerful system using the most natural interface in the world, your own words. And that's really what this all boils down to. Getting great results from AI isn't some kind of dark magic. It's a skill, and it's a skill that's getting more and more important every single day. So yeah, talking to AI is a skill, and you've just learned the very first trick. So the next time you fire up an AI tool, don't just ask a question. Direct it.
Give it a role, a task, some context, and a format. I promise you, the difference in the quality of the answers you get back, it's gonna surprise you. So my question to you is, what's the next task you'll ask AI to do with a better prompt?